What's up, y'all? As I'm sure you can see behind me, I'm still out here at the range doing a bunch of testing out here today. Been out here all day long, got a bunch of good testing done, but I'm gonna try to knock this one more out before I head out of here. This one's actually gonna be another 45 ACP, and this ammo was actually sent to me by the guys over at Ammo Inc. to check out for the channel. But as always, we got the contraption out here ready for duty. Got a couple blocks of gel. Now, like I say, I've been out here testing all day, so these blocks are definitely full of tracks, but the one we're working with down here, as you can see, we got a nice clear spot right there in the middle, and then on the bottom it's pretty clear down there. So I'm gonna put these into gel, and maybe a little tricky to see in y'all's jelly camera, but y'all know I'll give you plenty of views in different angles. I'll make sure y'all get to check them out real good. But like I said, this one is some Ammo Inc. ammo, and it's 45 ACP, 230 grain, and this is their XDEF ammo. This isn't just a regular plain black box. This is XDEF. I don't know how well the details are gonna come through with this GoPro. It's not really good at close-ups, but it's a very interesting looking projectile. It reminds me a whole lot of the gold dots. It looks like a bonded hollow point. It looks just like the gold dot projectile. It's got some really interesting stuff going on down inside the cavity. But I did reach out to the guys over there and ask them what's the deal with this projectile. And this projectile is actually made by Extreme Defense, and it's a plated hollow point. So this should be really interesting to see what we get out of this thing. Now, I got a couple different tools we're gonna run them out of today. I've got the full size 5-inch barrel Rock Island that everybody seems to love. Everybody likes the grips on these things. It does make it look really sharp with these grips on it. So 5-inch Rock Island. And then I've got the 4 1/4 inch barrel Taurus Commander. So 4 1/4 inch barrel length on that. I feel like these are probably the most common size barrels in use. You know, you got the 3.5 inch officer length too. If any of y'all or a lot of y'all out there do carry that officer length, the 3.5 inch barrel, and you'd like to see me use that 3.5 inch barrel more often over this 4 1/4, let me know down in the comments. I'll probably still use this one some, but if you'd like to see me work that one in a little bit more often, let me know down in the comments. But judging by the looks of these projectiles, this one should be really interesting. Like I say, it was sent over to me by Ammo Inc., but y'all know me. If it don't do good, I'm gonna let you know it don't do good. So I ain't gonna hold back none. You ain't got to worry about that. But let me get everything set up and let's see how these things do. All right, y'all know how I do it out here. I'm gonna get some speeds on these things first through both barrel lengths. I'm gonna do a 3-round average out of each one of them. We're gonna start out with the 4 1/4 inch barrel Taurus Commander. See what kind of speeds we're running. .888, 899, and 885. So very consistent on that. Not quite as fast as I'd like to see, but definitely consistent. Let's go check the average out. All right, so the 3-round average from the 4 1/4 inch barrel was 890 feet per second. Let me get this reset and let's try out the 5-inch. All right, y'all, let's see if this 5-inch Rock Island can give it a little bit of a boost. Let's see what we get. .905, 943, and 978. So a little bit inconsistent out of this Rock Island for whatever reason, but it definitely gave it a little jump in speed. Let's check the average out. All right, so the 3-round average on the 5-inch Rock Island was 942 feet per second. And if you remember out of the 4 1/4 Taurus, it was 890. So you're talking about 52 feet per second faster out of that 5-inch barrel. 52 feet per second faster is pretty significant, I would say, when you're only talking about 900 feet per second. So let's get everything set up and let's see what that does in the gel. All right, y'all, it's extreme jelly time. We're gonna put 1 round from each of the different barrel lengths down there in the gel. Gonna start out with the 4 1/4 inch Taurus Commander. Like I say, this is gonna be tricky. I got quite a few tracks in there, but hopefully it should be where y'all can see it, and I'll give you some different angles. I think we had an escapee again, y'all. It went into the gel in front, but I'm pretty sure it curved out the side. Yep, that was a runner, y'all. These last 2 tests today, they finally starting to try to escape on me. So let me try to move that over to the right a little bit and stay out of them other tracks still. All right, I think that one was perfect. That's where I tried to go the first time. Let me go down there and make sure. All right, y'all, that one was absolutely perfect. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I know it's difficult to see. I'll give you some different angles, but I'm already liking what I'm seeing, even from that 4 1/4 inch barrel. That's gonna be a good looking projectile, I got a feeling, y'all. So let's try this 5 inch, see what it'll do. I'm gonna try to go low on this without getting into the wood and causing myself a terrible mess down there. Let's see what we can do. All right, I think I went right up under that other one. That should be absolutely perfect. Let's go down there and check out what we got. All right, y'all, let's check out what we got. I got your handheld, so you have to excuse the wobbling, but I couldn't give you a good stationary side view and get you a good view, but you can see perfectly here. Both of those right there, those are the two we're looking at. The one on the top, that was the 4 1/4 inch Taurus. The one on the bottom is the 5 inch Rock Island. As you can see, fantastic wound channels out of both of these. The one on the 4 1/4 came around, stopped right here sideways. Actually didn't stop right there, it rebounded right there. The forward momentum carried it way out here. We got some rebound. That's just something that happens sometime with this gel. That's nothing to do with the ammo or what you would see in an actual target. So the actual penetration out here into the second block, and what I can tell you already, just before even pulling that, y'all can probably tell too, that's gonna be a nice looking projectile right there, y'all. Excellent penetration, and you can tell some very nice expansion on that. Now, pretty much the same story with the Rock Island out the 5 inch. That's the bottom one right there. As you can see, fantastic wound channel. Does almost the same exact thing. Comes through here, goes into the second block, and rebounds almost back to where this one was. Very, very nice wound channels. Very, very nice penetration. And I can already tell you right now, fantastic expansion out of these 230 grain projectiles. As far as the penetration measurements, the one out of the 4 1/4 inch Taurus went all the way out here to 18.5 inches. So very, very nice penetration on that thing. The one on the 5 inch Rock Island, right at 18.25 inches. So almost identical performance as far as penetration out of these things. Let me pull the projectiles and let's take a look at these. All right, y'all, let's take a look at these pretty looking projectiles right here. Look at those things. I mean, that's a good looking projectile for a 230 grain 45 ACP. That's a really good looking projectile, especially to get that kind of expansion and that kind of penetration. That's really, really nice, y'all. So this one here on the left, this is out of the 4 1/4 inch barrel. This one here is out of the 5 inch. So you can visibly see a little bit more expansion out of the 5 inch. And then from the side, you can see there, the base of the bullet's shorter on this one because it's peeled back more. But both of them, excellent penetration, excellent expansion on them. I mean, just look at that big old hunk of lead, y'all. Look at the penetration you got and the expansion. I'm very, very impressed by these. I don't think we lost any kind of material, but let's get a quick measurement on them. All right, so the one out of 4 1/4, 228.9 grains. The one out of the 5 inch, 228 on the dot. So not much at all as far as material loss. Maybe we lost a couple little speckles here and there. It's really hard to see in this wound channel, but pretty much retained most of all of its weight. Now, as far as the expansion measurement, this is the one out of 4 1/4, looking at 662, 667, and 665. So very nice expansion on that one. This is the one out of the 5 inch. Got 661, 666, and 670. So pretty much about the same expansion on both of them. This one looks like it just peeled back a little bit more, so kept it about the same diameter. But that being said, that's fantastic on both of them. But there you have it, y'all. The Ammo Inc. 45 ACP 230 grain XDEF. Really nice rounds right here, I think. Very, very nice penetration on them. Really good expansion on them. Great wound channel. They retained almost all of their weight. Just some impressive rounds right here in 45 ACP. 45 ACP sometimes is another one that's hard to get the penetration you want out of, especially when you talk about a 230 grain. It's hard to get the penetration you want and get some good expansion. And these, I mean, there's no doubt about it. These definitely did it right here. Fantastic penetration and some really nice expansion out of these things. All right, y'all, that was the last jelly test out here for today, and we definitely ended it off on a good one. That Ammo Inc. 45 ACP XDEF came out here and did its job today, buddy. Excellent penetration out of these rounds, great expansion, great wound channel. It's another one we've seen before where you just really can't ask for a whole lot more out of a round like this. Like I said, 230 grain 45 ACP, that's a tricky round a lot of times to get the expansion you want and the penetration you want, but these definitely deliver to everything you're looking for. Now, like I said, Ammo Inc. sent these over to me. As far as finding them out in the wild, I'll just tell you right now, I've personally never seen them for sale anywhere around me at all. So I don't know how easy or hard it is to get a hold of these. Maybe some of y'all in y'all's area have seen these. If you've seen these XDEF Ammo Incs out in the wild, let me know down in the comments. But y'all let me know what y'all think about these rounds. Have you actually found some of them out there and bought some and used some before? Let me know down below what your experience is. If you did enjoy the video, take a second if you would, reach down and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell notification icon so you can get notified when I upload these new videos. Check out my affiliate links down below in the video description. You know the deal with the Amazon. As always, if you shop through there anyway, hit that link up first, and anything you buy anywhere on Amazon after going through that link first, I get a kickback from them towards the channel. Looking for some fantastic ear pro? Again, these Xcellent GS Extreme earbuds are absolutely wonderful. Check those links out down below. If you're interested in some for yourself, you can save some big money going through those links versus going straight through their site. I definitely want to give a shout out to the folks over at Ammo Inc. for sending me these rounds to test out for the channel. There was no strings attached at all. They didn't even request that I do a video, just sent some to me to let them know what I thought about them. So I really do appreciate them sending those out to me. I appreciate all my Range Gang members for reaching out and hitting that join button, and every single person that supports this channel by watching my videos, by hitting that thumbs up, subscribing to the channels, and like I said, leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about these XDEF defensive rounds. I am War Slap out again. I've been out here doing videos all day long, some really good stuff, so make sure y'all stay tuned for a whole lot more, and in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.